Jump Force Season 2 DLC has anticipation mounting. We have Giorno confirmed as a character for JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, and he looks awesome from those leaks. And we also have Orihime coming from Bleach as a confirmed DLC character. But that leaves the question for Jump Force Season 2 DLC in 2021. Who are the remaining characters for Jump Force Season 2 DLC? Well, I have that answer for you here today, but go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, enable all notifications for the top name, the Paramount, Apex, and Zenith of Jump Force, Dragon Ball FighterZ, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and of course Naruto Shinobi Strikers is of course Perfection, the natural selection of anime and anime entertainment. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Who is the next character coming into Jump Force Season 2 DLC? It is the incomparable Jiren the Grey coming in as the Dragon Ball representative for Jump Force Season 2 DLC in 2021. And there's a lot of reasons as to why. Now, one reason that people are going to nitpick, he's Dragon Ball Super, not Dragon Ball. It's Dragon Ball. It's all under Dragon Ball. He's been in the manga. It is Dragon Ball. They're not going to be nitpicky about, well, this is Dragon Ball Super, this is Dragon Ball. No, they're going to put him in. He is a highly marketable character. He was probably, it's not even a probably, he was the main attraction for the Tournament of Power. He was probably the best character that came out of Dragon Ball Super besides Vados and Kefla and Caulifla and Kale and Chila and Coquette. Okay, well, he was the best male character out of the Dragon Ball set or Dragon Ball Super set of characters. So let's look at all the reasons as to why. Well, he will be bringing in the tools that he will be bringing in for us Jump Force players. So number one, I feel like you guys all know that this move would definitely have to come in. Meditation. Meditation coming in for his move as one of his abilities in Jump Force Season 2 DLC. Now, we all know how this works in Xenoverse 2. You take a stance, and basically after that stance, you get a buff. And it's basically a key charge buff, and that's pretty much it. You can charge your key faster from doing melee and combat maneuvers. So in Jump Force, I want to see it do something different. So Jiren meditates. While he's in this meditative stance, he cannot attack, but he cannot be attacked. He's meditating, he's basically got super armor or hyper armor, whatever you want to call it. And during this time, he's charging his ability meter. Now, when this ability ends is when his ability meter or his meter reaches full. So when it reaches 5, that's when the meditation is over. But after that meditation, he gets a buff. He gets an attack buff. He also gets a defensive buff. So if you let Jiren take his meditative stance, it's probably going to be to your worst detriment. Now, thinking about all this and thinking about how I want this move to work, there would have to be a control. Now, if you can hit Jiren before he fully takes the levitating meditative stance, that's the only time that you will be able to break him out of the meditation. After that, it's a wrap. It's a done deal. He can charge up the max. He can have his attack up, his defense up, and he can immediately proceed to wrecking shop. That's how I have meditation in my mind is working in Jump Force Season 2 DLC. Now, moving along to his actual attacking maneuvers, I'm going to hit you with a double whammy with this one. Power Rush as a regular ability for Jiren in Jump Force. Now, we all know about this move in Xenoverse 2. It's a ridiculously high cost maneuver for a, you get 2 life bars, but again, there's other ways, like someone pulling up armor up or anything like that. There's a lot of caveats to that move. So Power Rush in Jump Force would be immediately straightforward. It does a lot of damage. It would do a lot of damage, but here's the control to it, right? We give it a 2 to 3 meter cost, but if it hits, if you're able to hit an opponent with this maneuver, it's going to take half their life bar. I know that sounds ridiculous in thought, but in practice, it's going to be an entirely different thing. I mean, once people see you reach 3 meter and they've gotten accustomed to seeing that go down, they're not going to let you get the ability meter charge, let you come in and do what you need to do to get the combo off in order to do the Power Rush. And I would make it so that you must combo. It's an ability that you would have to be in the middle of the combo to activate this ability. So it wouldn't be something that you could just throw out in neutral and try to land a lucky hit. It would be something that if you're in the middle of doing a combo to your opponent and you pull out a power rush, then you could proceed to hit them with that power rush. And considering all this, it would have homing, so even if your opponent vanished, you could still hit them with the resulting power rush. So it makes Jiren an entirely different kind of animal that you would have to approach. I mean, if you let him combo you and you know he has 3 meter, then that might be half your health bar. Now, this is a trick to it. It's not going to be half your health bar and then he hits you again and then you're immediately dead. I mean, whatever your health bar is at that time, half is going away. So let's pretend like you have 100. You get taken down to 50. You get taken down to 25. It's not going to be an immediate second hit KO. It's just there to make Jiren feel strong, feel different, feel like a dangerous threat, as well he should. So the next ability we're going to be talking about for Jiren is his most iconic ability that's almost synonymous with Jiren. Of course, we're going to be talking about the ability that he used to take out Broly with in the Tournament of Power when Broly was rampaging for the Universe 6 Saiyans. Of course, I'm talking about the Power Impact ability. Yes, yes, and more yes. Now, of course, I want this ability to work similar to how it did in the anime, so I'm going to explain it. So, Jiren sends out a blast that's faster than any other Dragon Ball blast we've seen before in Jump Force. Of course, Trunks has that, well, I believe it's the Finish Buster, or whatever the technique he uses that's ridiculously fast, has good tracking and whatnot. I want Jiren's Power Impact to have an even better speed and tracking than Boa Hancock's Love Pistol or Pistol Kiss. I feel like it should be on that par, on that level of speed and just ridiculous snap hitting. So I want him to have that kind of tracking, that kind of speed. Once you get hit by the Power Impact, right, you're caught in a cinematic. You don't just get hit by it and you immediately release. Oh, no. You get a cinematic by it. You just get the whole imagery of the blast expanding like you've been hit by a grab from a distance. And all you see is Jiren having his back turned towards the explosion while you're just hit for all that damage. Now, it's going to only take 1 meter, but I feel like making it do somewhere between 25-30% damage. I want it to be something that feels powerful. The entire premise of Jiren is that he is a powerful character, so all of his techniques should be on that different level, that next level that you would need to feel like, oh, well, this character is like borderline OP. We want to make him the Uber, if you will, of Jump Force. Like, you have the different Pokemon tiers, OU, NU, UU. We want to make him like an Uber. We want, or an OU character. Like, he's like OU to Uber. Like, he's damn near banned. We want to make Jiren feel like that in Jump Force Season 2 DLC. So let's move along to talking about his ultimate. And a lot of people are going to feel weird about this because a lot of people think Power Rush would end up being his ultimate in Jump Force for Jump Force Season 2 DLC. Oh no, I wanted to go a little bit different here, something that you guys have not seen before. Now, this is going to come from Dragon Ball Heroes or Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission, and of course it is the Impact Explosion that full power Jiren has in that game. Now, it is a beautiful maneuver to see take place in that game. So imagine it in Jump Force. Like, Jiren is mid combo and he just smacks you with a sledgehammer, like backhand strike, and from that point on, you're caught in another cinematic and Jiren just does like a super barrier explosion of just fire and just orange energy everywhere as you're raised for a ridiculous amount of damage. Now, again, this is to make Jiren feel stronger, different. That's why, you know, I add a little bit of a control there, just to make him not OP, not to make this ability broken or OP, because I thought of making the technique like an explosive barrier where it would just hit all opponents in range. But I said, that might be a little bit too ridiculous. So instead of just hitting the explosive wave as you normally would with Majin Buu or Cell, he's going to have to hit you with that backhand strike first, and then proceed to do the explosive maneuver. This is meant to give the combo or the ultimate some kind of control, like, okay, yeah, it's going to do ridiculous damage when it hits, but you can't just throw this out, you know, all willy-nilly. You need to be in a combo to get this maneuver off. So it's sort of like a really ridiculously strong maneuver, but it's already come pre-nerfed to make it, you know, somewhat reasonable. Hey, so I know you guys love the brand new content here on the channel for Perfection, the Natural Selection, all the great anime, Jump Force, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Dragon Ball Fighters content here on the Ultimate Anime Game Hub for content and entertainment. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, enable all notifications so you get everything, all the videos, all the live stream, all the content, and watch out for the brand new merch coming out in the merch store. Keep your eyes peeled in the description of my videos. Hey, don't forget, Big Papa Perfection is your hookup. We're going to get you all your Legion of History t-shirts, coffee mugs, hats, all the content, phone cases. Yes, you'll be able to drink directly from the jugs of Card Kenshin on your coffee mugs. Yes, you'll be able to get your different Pride content. If you want to rock your Fascia COC attire shirt, well, we'll have it available for you. We'll also have different content for the ladies. We do have some swimwear coming out, so you can already get your swim gear rolled up here, your combat optimized clothing for the summer, because the best time to buy that kind of stuff is right now in the winter. We got all that content, all that merchandise coming out for you guys. Also, if you join the channel members, we got different content available for you guys there early if you're a member of this channel.